Well, I'm Dan Flanagan. I've been here for 5 years, moved here from Pennsylvania. I'm 27 years old and been a mechanic since all through high school and went to Votech school for it. My hobbies are really about hunting and fishing. I'm super ate up by it. I actually make my own turkey calls, duck calls. Bought a new bass fishing boat here, so I've been trying to use what little spare time I have to do fishing here. I've been a John Deere tech for 5 years now since I moved out here. I've been on the John Deere University training and getting through the specialized courses and becoming a certified tech. John Deere University is super good with their training and how they specialize and with going to different pieces of equipment and training. I've been really happy with how the training has been laid out, being able to specialize. I got my certification board with all the blanks, so I'm trying to fill it up with all the certification tabs.
I believe what makes Dan a great technician and deserving of this honor is that Dan is a very hard worker. He goes above and beyond when he's trying to fix something for the customer and get him up and going. He's always willing to learn and expand his learning of the equipment, and he just does a great job and he works very hard.
I had some mentors when I first started here. I didn't go through the John Deere Tech program, but when I started, my old boss, Riley, he was a great mentor to me. And then on top of that, a lot of the other techs at the time were really looking out for me. So it was really good to have that sense of community at your workplace. My favorite part of this job is being a field tech, being able to go out to these farms and different customer locations and work on stuff everywhere. And for me here, it's driving to Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma, you name it. You could be in 3 states by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Dan treats his customers just as he would anybody else in the shop or outside of the shop. He always wants to help and do everything he can to get that customer up and going again.
Last week on Thursday, I had a customer call me and say he's having issues with his boom track, and he's got one of the brand new 412R sprayers. And he's already tried to put a boom height sensor on it and turned around, and he called me and said, hey, listen, I'm trying to spray the next day. So I went out that night. I ended up not getting home till 8:30, but if I can fix 2 wires to where he's back up and spraying the next day, he's more than happy. My favorite piece of equipment, I can't per se just put one piece of equipment. I really like sprayers, sprayers and planters. I also do really enjoy ground balers and some hay equipment, but if you're gonna push me and pick one, I'm gonna pick a sprayer. John Deere was my first choice when I moved out here. My father used to sell John Deere equipment back in the day, and growing up remembering that, so the first thing I wanted to do was let's apply for John Deere. And within Heritage and watching Heritage grow and the community within Heritage, it's been awesome.